Hey guys, it's Micah from Busted Coverage where we bust our nuts some football talk. All right, and today we just finished up week 3 of the NFL season. So to start it off, let's talk about the Lions and Ravens, the last game of the week. What do we think of that?
I personally think Derrick Henry yet another choke job for two really big games this season in the first 3 games of the season. Bills and now you play the Lions, and Derrick Henry has 2 crucial fumbles in the fourth quarter of each game. And I honestly think that's the reason they lost. Like I think this game would have gone to overtime or the Ravens would have even won if Derrick Henry didn't have that fumble. But I think this proves that the Lions aren't a fluke. Like we saw them suck. Like they looked so bad against the Packers in Week 1. They looked really good against the Bears, but it was the Bears, so that defense hasn't looked very good. So it's just like, oh, whatever. It's just a Mickey Mouse win. Now they beat the Ravens, dropped 38 points on them, and I think we're back to saying Ben Johnson's a system head coach and or system coordinator, and it wasn't just him all along. So I don't think the Lions are in Super Bowl contender running, but I think they're now a big contender for the NFC after watching this game against the Ravens. But I still think the Ravens are a top 3 Super Bowl favorite, probably top 2, honestly.
Yeah.
But this was just a bad look. Lamar showed out per usual. Mark Andrews got his hands back. Derrick Henry just another crucial fumble, and I think that's really all it was.
Yep, I agree. When you're with these big teams, like these super talented teams, like the top like 5 to 7 teams in the NFL. At the end of the day, it's not like who's the better team necessarily. It's literally just who makes less mistakes, right?
Yeah.
And with Derrick Henry, he's the one making the fumbles. Unfortunately, as great of a player as he is, he's the most talented running back we've seen in a minute. Just like trucks people. Just stiffs arm people to the ground in a freaking man's game. He makes everyone else look like a baby. But like, he just makes the mistakes, And Lions showed out. They made him pay, and they look a lot better. They look like the real Lions that we've been seeing. But I think also that has a lot to do with the Ravens defense being poor. I think the Lions offense is also great. Back to back weeks like 51 or 52 and then 38. But Ravens, they're not their defense isn't looking too good. So I'm a little bit sketchy about that. But I think they'll pull it together. So.
Yeah, I also want to talk about that Ravens offensive line giving up 7 sacks last night. That cannot happen. And also, Derrick Henry, 12 carries for only 50 yards. I think a lot of that had to do with the O line. I think, one, the O line played a very bad game, but also I think that had to do with that insane D line, Aiden Hutchinson, all that. Aiden Hutchinson had a great game. Jack Campbell had a great game. Like, all these guys on the defense just making plays. But also, if I'm the Ravens, I got to be looking at that O line, like really paying attention to that, like what's going on with that, because you're not going to win a Super Bowl if the O line's playing like that every week, giving them 7 sacks. But
Yeah.
the penalties, though, they didn't. I don't think they had a whole lot of pre-snap penalties, so that's fine. But
Mhm.
the blocking's got to get better. Can't be giving up all those sacks every game.
Can't. Lamar, he needs help. But going to the next part of the lineup. What do you think of Jackson Dart starting now? He just got named the starter. I think the
What
day
did I say?
before.
You
I mean,
questioned me when I said he'd be starting by week 4
dude, I didn't know if Russ
or
Wilson
week
was going to be
5,
this bad.
and here
He's
we
looking
are.
bad.
We're going into week 4. Jackson Dart as the starter, and I believe in Jackson Dart. I think he's actually going to look Malik Neighbors' way. I think Neighbors is going to actually lead the team in targets finally. And I think he's just going to make every player play better. Like, I think he's just going to lift everyone up, lift the morale up. All the fans are happy because they wanted their young guy to start. They're probably going to they're most likely going to get smoked by the Chargers, but
It's a
just
tough game.
all I want to see out of Dart is just no stupid plays. No, like if the play breaks down, throw it away. Like I
Where
just
did
want to
he
see.
play? Ole Miss. Where did Jackson Dart play for
Yeah,
again?
Ole Miss.
Ole Miss.
I just want to see a rookie playing smart. He doesn't have to throw 4 touchdowns, 400 yards. He doesn't have to win the game. Like I just want to see him play a clean game for his first start in the
Yep.
NFL. And
Yep.
if I'm a Giants fan, I'd be satisfied. I'm a big Jackson Dart fan, so I'm excited for this. What do you think? Do you think he should have gotten benched? Do you think he'll do well? Do you think Jameis should have gotten the start?
Honestly, no. I think it makes sense, but as much as I like him to develop, I think Brian Dable, as bad as it looks with Daniel Jones doing well. I think he knows what he's doing. I mean, he made Daniel Jones look good his first year starting, or the first year coming to the Giants. They went like 9-8, made the playoffs. But I'm sure he'll make Jackson Dart look decent. I mean, he's a great head coach. He's a great offensive coordinator. Great offensive coordinator. I've yet to see him be like a great head coach, but I'm sure he'll be. I'm sure Jackson Dart will play pretty well. I think it'd be insane if the Giants somehow pull it together versus the Chargers. But honestly, that might be like my dark horse pick for the Giants to just take down the Chargers just for no
They
reason.
could.
I think they could. I mean, they look good. They looked like if they did anything but complete dog crap against the Chiefs on offense, they might have won that game.
Yeah, that first half, it looked like they were about to win that game, but
Yeah, dude. I mean, if they did anything but dog crap, he made it to the end zone a lot. We just couldn't capitalize,
Yeah.
and Russ wasn't doing it right.
yeah, and I also think that D line is one of the best in the league personally.
Ridiculous.
With Thibodeau, Burns, Abdul Carter can't really. He hasn't been able to finish a play, but he's getting back. He's getting pressure on the quarterback a lot, and I mean, in my opinion, that's one of the best D lines in the league. So I think if they can get to Justin Herbert consistently, that's like the main thing. If Justin Herbert's under pressure,
Yeah.
who knows what's going to happen?
But dude,
They
even
really got.
last week he was under so much pressure. 50% of the time he was under pressure last
They
week,
barely won.
and they found a way to win.
They barely won.
That's true.
And with the Broncos not playing very well
That's
either.
true. That's true. That's true.
So, I mean, I could
not
honestly see the
invincible.
Giants winning this, but if I think it's really gonna depend on the offensive line for the Chargers.
Yeah.
I think the whole game is gonna be on their shoulders, but I mean, I don't really see the Chargers losing because the Chargers, I mean, they just look so good. Justin Herbert still looks really good, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see what happens in that game.
Yeah, we'll see, man. And going to next
yeah,
part,
going to
bro.
our-
The Bears win a game.
Game.
They finally won. Your
the
banner,
worst
bro.
defense in the
The
league.
back, dude. Oh my gosh. Yeah, they're really
And,
bad. I mean,
main thing I wanted to ask you is, do you think Caleb had a good game, or do you think the defense is just that bad?
I think it's a little bit of both, but I think if you're a good quarterback, you're going to light up the bad defenses, right? And that's what he did. So expecting him, if he had played bad against this defense, I would have had a few questions, but he played incredible, right?
Yeah.
Some of the throws were not easy either. I mean, that Luther Burden 30, 40-yard strike before the half ended to get that touchdown, was it? Or
Are we
was
talking
it
about
was
the
it third
flicker?
quarter? No. The strike before the half ended, I think it was.
Oh,
Before-
yeah.
Like he got a 30-yard dot. I mean,
Second
that was
time.
not an easy throw. That was crazy
No.
arm strength. I mean, he was open, but still, it was a few layers.
Also, dude, the flea flicker,
That was
he was
ridiculous.
flat-footed.
Yeah, that was
60
ridiculous.
fucking yards in the air.
Those aren't
that
easy
was-
throws to make.
And it was
Like,
a dot too, right?
Maybe
right.
Josh Allen and Mahomes and Lamar Jackson are the only QBs I know that can
And Joe
actually-
Milton,
And Joe Milton, bro.
the biggest
Bro's
arm.
got the biggest arm of ever. He's
AR.
throwing missiles for 5-yard curls.
And,
Oh my
I mean,
gosh.
Honestly, going back to the Caleb throwing some bad incompletions, because he didn't have a perfect game.
No.
He didn't have near a perfect game. I think the main thing is his eyes and mind are moving way too fast compared to his footwork. So his feet are not ready when he's ready to throw the ball. So there was
agree.
one play in the first half to DJ Moore when he had DJ Moore open and he's like, okay, I'm going to throw this, but his feet were not ready, so he just threw it 5 yards short at the ground.
Yeah,
But
man.
I think the main thing with Caleb is his footwork, and I mean that's what Ben has been talking about, every single press conference he's had. So he's continuing to work on that, and I mean, I think he looked great. I don't think it was fully the defense. I saw Stephen A. Smith talking about how it was all the defense, and it wasn't
Dude,
at all Caleb.
great quarterbacks are going to do well against bad defenses. So if you're lighting them up, like I said, you're lighting them up. So
And I think the last thing I want to talk about on this is Luther Burden finally getting the opportunities, and he ends up getting 3 catches for 100 yards and a touchdown.
ridiculous.
I mean, that's what happens when you
He
give
was-
your first round
He was the
talent.
highest graded PFF wide receiver on the week.
Really?
Yeah. Yep. Highest graded PFF wide
He averaged 40 yards per catch.
receiver.
so-
Even over that whatever his name was.
Oh, Trey
on the
Tucker?
Raiders, yeah.
Wow.
Even over him apparently, which is crazy, but
And also, I think Loveland got hurt too. I think he
he'll
got
be all
injured.
right. I think he's nicked up. Dude, the Bears got a lot of injuries. They got to figure that out. But
Yeah.
let's not stick too much on that.
Yeah,
But
but
yeah,
I
Bears
mean, I
look
don't really
good,
have
and
anything else to say.
yeah, Bears look good. I mean, let's see what they can do next week against the Raiders.
It's the Raiders, and then
The
going into that bye.
Colts, 3-0.
I'll
What
let
did
you
I
take.
say? Daniel Jones is a goat. I
I'll let you
told you,
take this
bro.
one away.
Daniel Jones. I told you MVP beginning. Watch the video in the Colts preview. I said it, bro. Daniel Jones, or AFC South preview. I said Daniel Jones, whatever that was. Daniel Jones is the goat. He's gonna lock in. He's gonna be good. And Shane Steichen makes him look like Tom Brady. He's so good. He's the best QB in the NFC. On my
Finally
soul.
punted.
Yeah,
They
I know.
finally
Finally,
punted.
bro. He's the best QB in the
How many
NFC,
punts do
bro.
they have? One? They've had one punt in 3 weeks.
That's impossible, bro.
That's
Dude,
crazy.
he set a record. I mean, he's the only QB to have. It was
Yeah,
like
pull some
zero,
ESPN stat
zero
out of it.
interceptions, zero turnovers, and like win 3-0 or something. I don't know. It was something stupid. It was the most brain dead stat ever.
Most ESPN stat ever.
It was an
I think
ESPN
I
stat.
think also a big reason. I know every week we've been talking about Daniel Jones. I've been downplaying it. It's just hard to admit, but I think a big reason is that run game. I
Dude,
think I said
Jonathan
last.
Taylor opens up the pass
He's
game.
looking like the best running back in the league right
He
now,
is. He's
arguably.
incredible, dude. He's gonna break the record, low key.
But I think that run game is definitely a big reason
Yeah.
why he's able to pass so effectively.
The
But
one
I
year
think
he
I can
did well.
say it
Saquon
now.
was doing
Like
well too.
Daniel Jones is not a horrible quarterback anymore. Like he is a quarterback that can
He's
run
locked
in
in.
offense. He can get wins. He can, I mean, make the playoffs. Honestly,
And
with
it's
how
his
they're
first
looking right
year.
now.
They might win the division straight up because it's so bad.
I mean, yeah, it's not a competitive division at
The
all.
Jags,
So.
the Falcons. Oh no, that's the wrong one. I mean that the Jags, the Texans, and the
Titans.
Titans. Yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry, I was
and
thinking of the
all
NFC
those teams
South.
look bad.
Yeah, they look bad.
And I mean, starting 3-0 in that division is awesome. I don't know who do they have next week. Let's see. They have the Rams. Yeah, they're not.
I
Gonna
think if they win that game,
Oh, they're legit.
they're legit.
I will say,
If
okay,
they
next
win against
week,
the
I'll say
Rams,
this right now. If the Colts lose to the Rams next week, I will admit that
they'll
Daniel
win the
Jones
Rams.
is a good quarterback.
If they win, not lose. Yeah.
Oh, did I
You
say
said if the
if
Colts
they
lose to the
win?
Rams. No, if
If
they
the
win to
Colts
the Rams.
if the Colts beat
Yeah.
the Rams, I'll admit that Daniel Jones is a good quarterback.
And that the Colts are legit. And speaking of legit teams, what do we think of the Steelers?
I mean, the Steelers are always going to get a winning season at this
Bro, they're
point.
gonna go 9-8 again.
It's like insane how this always happens. I don't even think they look that flashy either on Sunday.
Yeah, they didn't look that
Like
incredible.
I don't like what all do you have to say about that game?
Nah, I don't think he's played. I mean, A-Rod looked decent. I didn't really watch too much of it, but I know that he he played well. I mean, they're not beating like crazy good teams. I mean, I don't know what else to say. Like, they're just not beating crazy good teams. Just crazy stuff.
I think the Patriots looked better than the Steelers, but the Steelers were just able to pull this one out.
I agree.
Personally, I mean offensively at least.
Yeah, I mean Hunter Henry.
Hunter Henry balled out, yeah. Couple of mistakes by Drake May, just couldn't really execute, and
Yeah, he's a
and
rookie,
that
bro.
was that.
Give him some slack. I mean,
He's not a rookie.
Drake May. I mean, he didn't play. Did he play year one? Oh no, you're right. You're right. Why did I say rookie? Oh my gosh, I'm so dumb. He was in the same. Well, I don't. Sorry, I forget how. My bad. It's his year two, and he had like no line like year one. I don't count generally year ones that much against him if you're in just a shit show. So I just like in my head I was thinking he's a rookie.
Well,
yeah, no, I mean,
to
year
answer the
two.
question, Steelers good. I wouldn't say good. I would say they're in the same spot as they've been the last 10 years. Mediocre. They're going to go 9-8, make the wild card, and probably lose.
Yeah, exactly. So
That's that.
hey, but other teams that we're talking about being legit and being good. I mean, Bucks Jets. I mean, what do you think of the Bucks, bro?
I think the Bucks and Jets are completely opposite teams right now. The Bucks are having an amazing season; they look great, and the Jets are losing every single game.
Yeah.
I love the Bucks. I think the Bucks are one of the teams that I would be a fan of if I wasn't a Bears fan. Baker has looked good. I mean, he only had one passing touchdown. Emeka Egbuka, rookie receiver, he's looking like offensive rookie of the year right now.
He might win it.
I mean, the run game's not too much to talk about. The defense is looking all right. Mike Evans, though, I think that's the big thing you want to talk about with the Bucks. Is
Yeah.
Mike Evans has a hamstring injury. He's out like 3 to 4 weeks, but I'm not fully sure like what the exact time return is. I think it's like 3 weeks. But I think Godwin is coming back this week, so the Bucks are looking solid. 3-0 to start the season. I'm not sure how hard of a schedule they have.
I mean,
They do have the Eagles coming up though.
dude, but they
Home game.
give fights to the Eagles. Like they give
Yeah.
them. They beat them in the playoffs like 2020.
And the Eagles didn't even look that good last week or this week.
Dude,
Against
I
the
low
Rams.
key am not a big fan of the Eagles this year. Like they
They're
don't look
they're just the
incredible.
most boring team to
They
watch.
are, dude. It's like they don't pass. I mean, outside of they came back on some crazy thing. I've never seen Sean McVay blow a lead like that. But
Yeah, that was crazy.
yeah, but and then Jets.
I don't really think they have the hardest schedule in the world. I think the Bucks will make the playoffs easily.
Yeah,
Probably win their division too, because the Falcons have been the only contender to them, and they didn't look too hot
yeah.
this
They
week.
got 0-30, bro. That's incredible.
But on the other side, you want to go ahead and talk about the Jets?
Yeah, Jets. I mean, I don't know what else to say. I mean, Justin Fields is out, right? So he's not even playing. I mean, I'm surprised they almost came back and beat the Bucks, which is funny. But still, it's just not a. I don't think they're a great team. It's tough, bro. I feel bad for them. They just picked the wrong QB. It's like the years that they have a great defense, they have a bad QB, and then the years that they have decent QB play, their defense doesn't look incredible. Like it's tough, bro. I mean, you can't get those.
I mean, I think their
That stuff
QB's
to a line.
fine.
Just can't get it to a line. You can't play super well. I mean, you just can't figure it out. I don't know. Just can't win.
I don't know.
Also,
I'm the
also
number one
tough
fan
schedule. Not an easy schedule. When you have to face the Bills twice a year.
Yeah.
So, but going off. I mean, do you have any other things to say about the Jets?
I think to your point about not picking the right quarterback, I mean, I still believe in Fields. I think he looked good in that week 1, and then he got hurt in week 2, so we haven't really seen him 100% other than against the Steelers week 1. I think he looked great. I don't know when he's going to be back, but I think they have the right quarterback if he's healthy. But I don't really see this team doing much anyways
Yeah.
this year. So there's really not much to say other than that.
Mhm.
So I think I will go ahead and do our last topic, just Chargers, straight
Chargers,
up.
man. What are we
Talking
thinking
about
about? What do you think about the Chargers? You think You think they're the best team in the NFL?
I don't think they're the best team in the NFL.
Top 5?
Yes, I think they're top.
There's
Let's
a
see.
lot
Who are
of
the
good
top?
teams.
Who are the top 5
Bills.
teams in the league?
Lions,
Bills, Ravens.
Eagles, Ravens, or
I would
top
put the
five?
Chargers over the Eagles.
Okay, but what about like the Bucks, bro? The Bucks look pretty good.
No, I would say
Okay,
Ravens.
Bills, Lions, Ravens.
Bills. Do we put the? Yeah, I guess we'll put the Lions over them.
I'd put the
Bills,
Lions.
Lions, Ravens,
The Bills. No, I'm joking.
Rams, and Eagles. Rams and Eagles are the only other ones that you can contest with for
the
the
AFC.
for the Rams, or for the Chargers. But I mean, I think the Chargers look great.
Yeah.
And now Amari Hampton is going to be a workhorse because Najee got hurt bad. I think it was an Achilles tear. They did look a little questionable against the Broncos, though.
Yeah, you don't see
Broncos do have
Broncos.
an amazing defense, but
Dude, they have the scariest.
what's
They're
number-
probably the only other D line that I'd say would give the Giants a run for their money.
yeah.
Like, I mean, other than that.
And they have the best corner in the league.
And Eagles, no, Eagles too. Eagles and them.
Yeah, Herbert still dropped 300 passing yards. I didn't watch a whole lot of the game, but I think they just really couldn't convert.
Dude, no, Chargers, I mean, they were doing everything to lose their game, and they found a way to win. I mean, they played it awfully up until,
Yeah.
not even awfully, they just were making mistakes, and the head coach found a way. I mean, Jim Harbaugh is just the best head coach, apparently, in the NFL. I mean, just makes ways to win. And,
Yeah, and-
you shouldn't have won that.
Taking a look at their schedule, they go Giants, Commanders, Dolphins, Colts, Vikings, Titans, Steelers, Jags, Raiders, Eagles, Chiefs, Cowboys, Texans, Broncos. That is a
That
cakewalk
is a
schedule.
cakewalk up until, the last, 6 or 4.
I think they'll beat the Chiefs. I think they'll
Yeah,
sweep
I
the
think
Chiefs,
they'll
honestly, with how they've been looking.
sweep
But
the
the late season Chiefs though could be scary.
Yeah.
I think they have a chance to beat the Eagles. Every other team they play, they can easily beat. I mean, we're looking at maybe a 12-13 win.
Dude, they could
season.
win 14 if
They could win 15 with
Yeah,
this
they
schedule.
could win so many times. I mean, Chargers might be the AFC favorite right now. The AFC
They might be,
number 1 seed, just because they're easy.
because I mean, I feel like the AFC has been. I don't know if they're the favorite because you got Ravens and Bills.
But I'm not saying they'll win the Super Bowl, but they could win the regular season and be number 1 seed,
Yeah,
just because of schedule alone. I mean, the
I
Ravens have an
could
easy
see
schedule.
that.
The Ravens
I
still
could
have to face the Packers,
And the Ravens are
From the
1-2 right
Vikings.
now, so
Yeah, dude. They still face the Packers.
Bills
The
are undefeated. I think it's
Vikings.
between the Bills and the Chargers.
Yeah.
But the Bills, I mean, what's the Bills schedule?
Regardless, let's stay on topic though. Chargers. I mean, I just think that they're arguably top 3, 5 team in the NFL, and they should be able to really do something in the playoffs. In
Yeah.
my opinion, they'll make it to the AFC Championship. So
Yeah, Madison Beer's giving Justin Herbert that magic. It's like
dude,
that.
yeah, bro, you locked
It's like
in.
the opposite of the Taylor Swift.
It's the Jamal Murray effect, bro.
Yeah. I mean, we'll have to see what happens. Herbert's still MVP.
Yeah, he's
Chargers top 5, maybe Super Bowl contenders. But
top 3 in the A3.
I think that does it for the Week 3 review, the Week 3 recap.
Yep.
We'll be posting our Week 4 picks within the next few days, and then we'll have the Week 4 recap same time next week. We'll see y'all next week.
Yep. We'll bust a nut again next week.
We will. All right. Peace.